Okay, single biggest thing that came out of coaching conversation last week actually was this shift from being a micromanager. We feel the need to control every aspect of how somebody in your team does their job, to effectively becoming a coach. And what I mean by that is your job is not to do their job for them or tell them how to do every aspect of their job. It's a bit like we've all seen, if you follow a sport like football, we've all seen those managers that are barking orders to their team members, kick the ball, do this, do that, right? That's exhausting, isn't it? So I think in business it's the same. The real leverage is where we become enablers. We effectively become coaches to help them, encourage them, to upskill them, to push them to become their best, and then let them own the responsibility. Let them take ownership of their activities and the outcomes. And we're there to review with them through regular check-ins and follow up and follow through to help them get that little bit better, that little bit more confident, that little bit more committed, with a better mindset, so that over time you can effectively delegate to them without having to micromanage. Getting the right people with the right attitude in the right seats, it all starts there. Because if you haven't got somebody that's got the right attitude, that's aligned to your values, aligned to your culture, that's bought into to your vision and mission, then that's really hard work. Because fundamentally, that's much harder to change, to shift, than training somebody, to give them more knowledge, to give them more skills, and give them more attitude. And making sure that they're in the right role, as you say, is also critical, because we want to play people to their strengths. We obviously want to help them if there's gaps and there's weaknesses, so that they don't become disabling. But I'm a big believer in identifying people's strengths and putting them in roles that are going to use those strengths, the things that they're passionate about, things that are good at, that are going to energize them. And that's the job of leadership, to identify that people are in the right seats, and if somebody's not performing, to work out whether a change in a role might bring that extra performance, because we're not all cut out to do everything. That would be the first call. Or if the attitude's wrong, then really challenge them to either step up or step out. Because look, this is how I see business. Business is just a journey of collecting over time more of the right people that you can trust in and devolve responsibility to, and you focus as a leader on growing them, and they grow the business, and over time you can do less and less, and they do more and more, but your time is massively leveraged then.